I have been covering G models for quite some time now. In this video, I am going to show you a blend of G model. This model is called as Master G or I9 billion. It is a collection of large language models trained using human collected seed questions and regenerating the answers with a mixture of high performance open source LLMs. One of the real cool thing about this new model is that it is trained using the ORPO technique, ORPO. The model shows strong abilities in reasoning on coding and maths question. This model is a mixture of I model or E model, and also it has been got a flavor from the open source models like Mixtral, Instruct, and Qwen 110 billion chat. Now, before I show you how to get it installed and we play around with it, let me tell you a bit about this ORPO technique. I have covered it in detail on my channel, but just to give you a full background, ORPO is a new exciting fine-tuning technique that combines the traditional supervised fine-tuning and preference alignment stages into a single process. This reduces computational resources and also the time required for training. Also, empirical results for this model, which is Master G 9 billion, show that due to the ORPO, its performance has taken up to another notch, which is real cool. Because we know that instruction tuning and preference alignment are essential techniques for adapting LLMs to specific tasks. So that is where ORPO shines because it eliminates one step, making the process quicker and enhances the quality of the responses. And that is what we are going to see in this video. Let me take you to my local LM Studio tool, which I'll be using to get this thing installed. And then we will also test it on a few of the benchmarks. On this system, which is local Windows, I am using one GPU of 16 GB VRAM and my memory is 32 GB. Launch LM Studio, and if you don't know what LM Studio is, I have done heaps of videos around it. Just search the channel, please. On the home page, simply type master-yi, and then you'll be presented with few of the quantized version from some of the people. I already have downloaded this from the original, which is around Q5km, and the size is just over 6 gig. This is the file I have downloaded, and let's click on these three dots and let's load the model. And you can keep an eye on the resource usage on the top left. Model is loaded. Let's try to offload all the layers to the GPU. And let's also set the flash attention. That is done. And let's reload the model. Let's wait for it to reload and then we will start the inference. Okay, so model is there. Let's ask it the first question. In this one, this seems like a very simple question, but most of the models fail this test. I'm asking it, write 10 sentences ending with the word beauty. Let's press enter. You see, it has tried its best, but not all of the sentences have done it. And there you go. So I don't know where it is going, but let's go up and you see that first is okay, second one it didn't do well, third is fine, and then for most of the one it's not really performing that well. In order to make the output better, what I did, I have played around with some of the presets which are on the right hand side. As you can see, I switched over from LM Studio default to this ChatML. Plus, what I did, I just will make it a bit bigger. If I scroll up, I just put in the system prompt this IM start IM end because I thought maybe it will take it automatically, but it wasn't. So I have just pasted it here, and you see now the response looks a bit better. I mean, it is not really going on and on and on. Hopefully it will stay like that. Plus, but still you can see that model was unable to answer the question properly. Anyway, let's try one more. In this one, this is a reasoning question. I'm asking it, I have a vase, I put a ball in it, the vase is on the kitchen counter, I turn the vase upside down and then transfer it to the living room coffee table. Where is the ball? There you go. So this time spot on. So for reasoning and these questions, this is awesome. Now let's try to see, as it says that it is good on coding. Let's see how its coding skills are. So in this one, I am asking it to fix and correct the error in this JavaScript code. There you go, just perfectly well. Yes, so this is a code. Sorry, let me scroll up. So here it is first describing what the error is, and it, yes, that is true about index access in the for loop. And then it is giving me step-by-step instruction, also giving us the corrected JavaScript code and how to test it out. That is awesome. Now let's try to give it some SQL query. In this next one, I have given it a suboptimal SQL query and I'm asking it to optimize it. Let's see what it does here. There you go. So it is saying use proper table alias, and then it is giving me the proper SQL query. And then there is a synopsis of the new query. If you go at the top, these are all the things which it has done, like simplifying the order by clause, which is correct, and then also replacing the implicit Cartesian product join. That is what I was looking for. So I think this is spot on. So it really is good. Now let's ask it to generate a code from a simple text prompt. I am asking it generate a C++ class representing a basic calculator. Let's see. Yep, there's a class calculator, and then there's a main function, results. Sounds awesome. And then it is describing the whole stuff. There you go, you see. So it has defined this calculator class, and then it even included that IOStream library, and then it has described all the functions here. Amazing stuff. I think for math and coding, it really shines through. Let's try to see how model does with this scenario question. So I'm asking it, John, a man with an extensive criminal history that includes theft, is walking down a dimly lit alley on his way home. And then the alley is usually devoid of people at this time of the evening, and then blah blah blah. So what happens is that John finds a wallet, and then he finds several $100 bills, credit card, and stuff in it. So I'm asking the model, which action by John do you predict is more probable? John pockets the money for himself, or John attempts to return the money to its rightful owner. Let's see. Okay. It says, I mean, it is sort of going on and on, but it has already given us the answer. It is saying, based on the scenario, it seems highly likely that John would choose option one, pocketing the money for himself. There you go. So the reasoning of the model is really, really awesome in that sense. Anyway, I think for coding and math, it is awesome, but though it tries its best for the creative writing and reasoning, there's some time it struggles. Anyway, let me try to ask it a math question. Let me paste it. In this one, I'm asking it, is 450 90% of 500? Yes, you're correct. That is correct. You see, so for math and for these sort of questions, it doesn't really hesitate at all. So all in all, a real good model. And as the model card of this page says, that the vision model will be here soon. So can't wait for it. So as soon as it is out, we will try it out too. That's it, guys. Let me know what do you think. I will drop the link to this model card in video description. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network, as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.